Now I got the YouTube streaming. Let me double check it though. All right, fire. Let me see. His cup change so when he trades one, he trades on multiple cross counts. Yeah. I no volatility at all. How much volatility do we get? Bro, we have volatility, bro. It just doesn't look like much because pre-market we also moved a lot. We're getting a lot of movement pre-market, which is like insane. A lot of movement after hours. You could probably get away with trading, honestly, like anytime. Because we get a lot of volatility. But market open still does look like it has cleaner moves. I'm using 2 in the past. Felt better for a quick scalp, but unsure. That you can reverse quick and you'd be put in a bad position. This stop was normally quite tight for me. No, I don't do FEGs anymore. Good test one now, I believe. What's up, Dax? Are you starting to slope down? Yeah, starting to slope down. So we're gonna probably want us to break below all of these lows. Ideally, we don't necessarily have to, but it will look better if we can break below all these lows right here. Because that'll show prices like actually has a lot of strength to the downside. We're continuing this higher time frame move down after this pullback, instead of staying in this chop. My connection. Can you guys hear me? I think you guys can hear me. It might be your end. You hear me? Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me. Yeah, MLN is just barely sloping down, but we gotta get some more movement to the downside before we take any momentum candle plays right now. The other good thing is we got banned on unbanned on TikTok Live, so might get a little stream going on. What's up, Caden? Thoughts on trading against the trend, Aro? So, I mean, personally, I don't like trading against the trend. I think it's lower probability, and I think you got to be able to time it right. Unless you're trading in a choppy market. If you're trading against the trend, you probably have a low win rate, high like risk to system, because you're not able to calculate that reversal all the time. But if you're trading in like a consolidation environment, trading against the trend might be better because you're looking for mean reversions. But when you're trending, I think it's, at least from my experience, it's harder to catch that like retracement, whatever. But again, it's all about building a strategy around it. You could probably get a high win rate system even with trend reversing or trading against a trend. You just got to build like specific rule criteria, but it never really made like sense to me, and I couldn't make it work with that. So I built a strategy on trend falling. But there's no like downside to it. You just got to try it out. See if like you like trading that style. I think trend following is easier because when one thing already has a lot of strength, it's like almost a higher probability move for it to continue in the direction it's already going. That's why I like trading with trend and momentum. So that also gives me my like over 50% win rate or over 65% win rate. It's like the conditions or environment that my trade plays in. All right, so we're starting to slope down. If we do get a pullback, I think we're kind of ready. We're kind of falling below these two lows. This low, not quite yet, but I'm still open to take some short plays once we get a retracement. Right, this is exactly what we're looking for. I don't know. I feel like the candles are updating so slow. Thoughts on iced tea? But what if we keep going in and out for me? Matt, make sure like mine froze the candles. My personal thoughts on ICT. I don't like ICT himself. I think like he shouldn't be like teaching his own concepts because he's tried to trade his own concepts that he's created and he can't make it work. But like the concepts he's like made, again, they're literally just rebranded from different concepts that are different like styles of trading that already exist. He just renamed it, overcomplicated a little bit, and then called it some complex name so he can market it to other traders and make them feel like, I have to learn something new. I know something I don't. So I think he slightly overcomplicates everything. But if you can make a strategy work and like if you really really want to use this style of trading and keep it simple, then like by all means go for it. But I personally don't recommend stuff that like I haven't seen work in the past myself. Right, like there's many like big traders who trade with momentum. Right, momentum's like their thing. They've been doing it for decades, and they're like it's been working really really well for them. That's like the kind of stuff I want to play with, not stuff that someone created, but he can't even like he keeps blowing his account whenever he tries trading the concepts that he created. But the reason it works for some people is because it isn't stuff that he created. It's stuff that he rebranded and he just claims that he created, but it's not true. Yeah, we didn't get any momentum candles here, so we can't take any momentum candle trade yet. We're gonna need it to fall. Right, we continue down, pull back. We need this thing to fall and then pull back and then momentum candle entry. I believe in the momentum because I feel like that will stay consistent with price movement. Yeah, I mean, you just got to make sure you're trading in the right environment. Like, if it's not trending, it's not going to work out that well. But if it's trending, great. It's going to be optimal time to trade the strategy. It says fire W. Yeah, I don't think we got news. Yeah, we don't got news up until like an hour and a half from now. A little over an hour and a half. Yeah, it's all that's left is us first to look for a momentum candle. That's it. We're getting our pullback. All we want is a momentum candle to the downside. We'll get an entry for a trade. Plain and simple. Yeah, we're getting a pretty big pullback. Not looking to take a trade. Plus the SMA line is already starting to slope up, so it's not a good look. See, that's the thing, like you were saying, Blake. Like, oh, are you gonna have a crazy RR trade? Like you're telling me. Like, let's say we get an entry right here. It's possible it's not gonna be a good trade. Like, let's say we target right here, like a 4R trade. It's not gonna be valid. Why? Because first of all, we're already back at the MA line. Pullback's way too long. SMA is literally sloping up, so it's like all the criteria are against us right now. What's up, Jeem? Good morning. How you doing? Hunter in here? Oh yeah, he's in here. Well, Hunter better be here. If he misses one day, he's banned. Like, see, this is a momentum candle, but I'm not taking it because, again, SMA line is already sloping up. Look at it already literally like got stopped out because there's so much strength to the upside right now. Big activation fee, yes indeed. That's what comes after eval and top step. A question for paper trading and Tradeway, you have to pay membership. Jim, not after. For 2 weeks you have completely free live data. You don't have to pay for any membership or anything. All you have to do is sign up with your email. If you go to my second video, or I think it's a third video, setting up your account, that's gonna set up your demo trading account on Tradovate and help you get signed up for live trading with real-time data without have to pay for any sort of membership or anything. You get a 2-week free trial for live data without having, like, all you have to do is sign up with your email. So that gives you the opportunity to be able to paper trade completely for free. Should I listen to what house and take the missing 1K of it? No, Amir, do not do that. Yeah, again, guys, this candles is forming nice, but I'm not entering off it. Why? Because SMA is literally sloping up. If the SMA was sloping down, that would make this a high probability trade. Like this, and targeting here. But it's not. SMA is literally sloping up. Very quick pump in the market. Just the Indian government pumping it for me? Alright. Yeah, if we need a short play, this thing's going to have to fall back down. Or if we want a bullish play, this thing's going to have to go up. Either one is valid. We just need to pick a direction. We can't just keep sitting at the MA line. That's a time where we can't trade. Yeah, we don't have that much volatility right now. We passed August 2024 lows. Not surprised. I moved the market. Hold up, guys. IQ, bro, make this thing dump. Make this thing either dump or pump, like either direction, whatever you want, whatever feels better for you, bro. Like move it whichever direction you want to move it, bro. Just move it somewhere. We're making money right now. We are making money because we're not losing money in this L environment. Other than the market, it's gonna move. Just guys, just wait. Guys, IQ entered. This shit's gonna fucking move, guys. Stay patient. It's about to fucking fly. Hey, yo, IQ, why you actually move the market, though? Come on. Why you make it pump like that? Are you a secret market maker? Underground market maker's crazy. Come on, just stop sticking to the MA line. Like, keep falling. I'll give you shit 30 second, not 1 minute. I just like the scalping format of 30 seconds. I tried 15 seconds and I tried 30 seconds. I'm like, let me give it. I'm like, I never tried scalping. Like a year and a half ago, or like almost 2 years ago, not a year and a half ago, I was like, let me try scalping. I've never really done. I've always traded the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute. Never the 30 second or never less than the 1 minute. So I'm like, you know what? Like, let me try scalping. I want to see if I can make. I don't really. At that time, I like taking trades where I'm like, I'm holding for like, I'm okay with holding for like a few minutes up to like a few hours. I'm okay with that. But I'm like, let me try scalping out, and then I switched to 30 second and 50 second and try to make a strategy around that. And then I just found the momentum strategy to work good on the 30 second. I did on both the 30 and the 15, but I realized like it worked okay on 15 and better on the 30. And it's just easier trading just one time frame and not looking at both because they're already both forming like candles like really, really quick. So I just use a 30 second time frame and built my strategy around there. And it's like I haven't went back since. I'm sure if I go on the 1 minute, I might be able to trade it as well. But I just like the 30 second better because the candles like happen more frequently. Not to the point where there's too much noise though. Yeah, we're still going to need to fall a little bit more. I want to see us come all the way past this low or start something like this if we don't want to pass this low. But ideally, I want us to pass this low because that's kind of our reversal spot. We need to make a new low to show that we're ready to continue. Zaz, yes, Boozer, you got this shit, bro. You got this shit on lock, my man. Alright, what was that pump? It's not even 10 a.m. yet. We got 3 minutes, bro. Come on. Friday market, man. What was that? We got a GBC. No, BGC. No, we didn't get a BBC. We got a BGC. You would even have been able to set a stop. IQ. I said dump it down. Stop buying NQ, bro. We want to send NQ to 0. NQ to 0 is incoming, bro. 100%. Yeah, as long as we're in this range, again, 100% not trading. Either way, we can't, because look at how this MA line is just flat. It goes up, down, up, down. Not consistent. These are like, one thing you guys need to understand is there's markets or there's environments where you guys shouldn't trade your strategies. Like my environment that I shouldn't trade my strategy is this. Like this. When we're just breaking back and forth on the MA line and we're consolidating. That's when I shouldn't trade my strategy. The times where I should trade it is like this. These times are exactly when I should trade it. We have a lot of strength. We're holding far away from the MA line for a while, and we're able to maintain that strength and just consistently move lower. This is when the momentum candle peaks and actually performs really, really well because you have a lot of strength in the market based on the 3 criteria, right? Sloping down, holding a gap from it for a while, and bearish price structure. How's your guys' platform freezing? There's gaps in the 30-second chart and they freeze. Oh, like the candles freeze. Is Trump clicking freeze on them? It's Trump trying to time when you're entering your trade, so he makes sure you guys can't set your stop loss and you blow your accounts and Top Step makes more money. My team's lagging a bit before now. Top Step X stopped and now he has gaps in the chart. Very odd. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. We're getting like, it looks choppy, but we've gotten a lot of volatility. We've gotten like a 230 point move already in the first 30 minutes, but it just feels choppy because the entire price action is moving this much on every time of the day. Like you don't see a 300 point drop in pre-market. I can't even options trade right now with the IV. Lucky curious what the IV is sitting at. Oh shit, my phone got no charge. Top's not freezing on your end right now. Yeah, we just got to make a strong move. We're like rubber banding to the MA line every time we move away from it. Patience. All about patience. Yeah, like it shit looks choppy, but this is like a 200, 150 point move, bro. Yeah, very, very weird Friday price action. So nothing for me yet. As long as they're still stuck to the moving average, there's gonna be no trade. Still got another 10 minutes, so we'll see what we get. If we can get a move down, that'll be nice, but it's a Friday. Market makers already did their dirty work throughout the entire week. How much did we drop this past week? I'm curious. We've dropped 11% on NASDAQ just this week. Yeah, 11%. That's a lot. And we've dropped a total of 21% from the highs. Not, oh, that's not even the highs. This is the highs. 21%. Hey, bro. We get a momentum candle on the weekly. If we can maintain these lows. Yeah, daily, no momentum. We already broke below these lows. We're like shooting downside price action. If we get a pullback on the daily, while this thing is still sloping down, you can get a nice bearish play. Yeah, how many points is that stop, Aro? Let me check. Imagine, okay, if we had a bullish candle, let's say, just form right here. Candle closes right here. Oh, shit. Oops. Stop loss, 18,000. 1800. How many contracts am I have to enter? Alright, 50K. If I want to risk 400 on the trade, I have to enter. I can't even enter 1 mini. I have to enter 0.1 mini. I mean, sorry, I can't even enter 1 micro. I have to enter 0.1 micro. Also, why is my thing so slow? We're getting some direction now, but we're gonna. I want it to break below these lows. Why is my trade view so laggy? Okay, we are getting some of that direction though, which is fire. We can still potentially get a trade. What's your opinion on Forex? Well, gee, my opinion on Forex is that futures is a lot better. Anyone who trades Forex should make the jump to futures, because futures has everything that Forex has, just a lot better. Like, futures has usually better fills, tighter spread. Tighter spread, less slippage. So if you enter your trade here and you want to, you enter a buy position here, instead of getting filled all the way up here on Forex, you get filled on all the way down here on futures. You also usually pay lower commissions. And if there's a broker on Forex that says, oh, no commissions, whatever, you're probably paying a lot in spread. And Forex overall, like, they do a lot of manipulation and some sketchy stuff, like manipulating your data if you're performing well, trying to make you lose if they're like, because all these brokers also, they don't have like set data straight from an exchange that's regulated. They go through liquidity pools. So yeah, you don't have to use a shady offshore brokerage that can just randomly disappear on you in futures, right? Like, TradeAway's not going to disappear out of nowhere. Ninja Trader's not going to disappear out of nowhere. Like, they'll be taking your trades and providing you like the service because they're regulated. They have to go through that process. They can't they can't do some sketchy shit. Waiting for a pullback. Let's see how far this downtrend goes. Oh yeah, my shit is actually so slow. I really wanted us to break below these lows. If we can break below it, it's better. So You want to trade with me today? Yeah, and also Dream. The other thing is, when you're trading forex, you could trade like any forex currency pair, but the futures of it, and it moves the exact same as the currency pair. Like if I want to trade Euro USD, I can still trade that, but on futures, it's gonna be called Euro FX futures, and it moves the exact same as Euro USD. Okay, and other forex currency pairs as well. There's a futures market for almost like I think any currency pair. And you can trade the futures version of it, and it moves the exact same, and you get all the benefits of futures along with trading the currency pair you want to trade. So if you're coming from forex, even better, you can still do that. Yeah, if we get a nice pullback here, I might be willing to enter. Nice pullback with a momentum candle. I want to see another green candle though. Let me stop buying AQ. I've seen a lot of forex traders with futures. Well, yeah, because they're realizing how beneficial futures is. A lot of them probably still do forex because they have some deals with the brokers, like giving them money for promoting their sketchy broker. So yeah, there's gonna be no trade for me unless we form a crazy good momentum candle off this candle, which I doubt it because we already pushed up way too much. Yeah, pushed down way too much. All right. I'm going to end the YouTube stream there.